Hey guys, this is Daniel from Longview Leather, and today we're going to be talking about making the keychain kit available in our online store and in store. It's a very simple build that can be made up with minimal tools, and because it's veg tan leather, you'll be able to add your own unique flair to this project. We also realize that we're not going to be burnishing this kit, as the leather is quite flexible and burnishing by hand won't take as well. But if you have access to a power burnisher, feel free to do this before we get going. Every kit is going to come with one piece of Wicked & Craig 5-ounce veg tan strap. It has been pre-cut and the holes have been punched. We have one double cap rivet, one keyring, and one sling lever snap. You'll have your choice of black or silver hardware when purchasing. To build this project, we will require a few tools that I will list below. Poly mallet or a rawhide mallet. Either one of these are fine. We sell the poly mallets in our online store. Rivet setter, we'd recommend the CS Osborne number 168. This also, you could also get an anvil with this as well. But for today's case, we're just using a hard surface, just a small chunk of granite. A paint or a dye of your choice. For this video, we're using an Angelus Jet Black. And a means to seal up our leather after we're done dyeing it. So we're using a Skidmore's leather cream to do so. So when it comes to dyeing our leather, if you plan on tooling or embossing your leather, you'll want to do this prior to this step, as we are concentrating strictly on the assembly of this item. We are using an Angelus Jet Black dye as mentioned previously. It's a spirit-based dye, and every box comes with a dauber. Fun fact about the Angelus dyes in the smaller bottles is that their boxes actually can be flipped on their side and used to hold the bottles of dye from tipping, as you can see here in the video. Once we've gone ahead and dyed our item, we're going to let it dry, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Once our item is dry, we're going to apply some Skidmore's leather cream. It contains natural oils and beeswax, and it'll help soften your leather. It will make your item water resilient. I don't mean completely resistant. Of course, if you submerge this thing in water for any given time, you are going to have water that gets through, but it does a pretty good job of keeping water off of your item. I've done a couple tests with a mister, and it does a pretty good job, so quite impressive. You'll definitely need to reapply this finish down the road, but it's a great natural way of sealing your leather. Once we've gone ahead and sealed up our item, we're going to start by taking our leather strap and our sling lever snap and sliding your leather through the lining, through the snap eyelet, so that's that little hole at the bottom of the snap, and lining up the first strap point hole with the center hole. Once you have done this, take your keyring and slide that over the other end of the strap and fold the end over towards the center. Slide the post plus cap portion of the rivet through all three holes and secure the rivet with the cap on the other side. Both sides will look identical, so it does not matter which way you slide your rivet through. After we've done so, we're going to move on to setting our rivet. Okay, so once we've gone ahead and assembled our item, we're going to take our key fob and our rivet setter. We're going to place our key fob down on one side of your anvil or your solid surface and use your rivet setter with your mallet to strike the rivet with a few firm taps. After doing so, your project will be ready to rock. Alright guys, so that concludes our keychain kit video. It was a pretty straightforward build, and as you can see, it doesn't take much time as long as you have a few small tools to bring this thing to life. This kit sells for $13.95 on the website. We also have all of our tools and other supplies featured in this video. You can find those on our website as well. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or things you'd like to see in future builds, please leave a comment below or reach out to us directly. From all of us at Longview Leather, we'll see you on the next build.